Mike and Vex versus Almirante and Hippy. Forge Decimus versus Jerome and Arbiter. We can see game number 1 going to be going down on Rift. We got double scout openers coming out of the blue team, but we are seeing grunts and marines coming out of the red team. Mike Beaston actually going to be going for the nerd strat. So as we saw earlier, Abu and P2W beat Admiration and Mike with the nerd strat on this map. So it looks like Mike has finally seen how strong it is, and he's going to be doing it himself, giving it a try. Let's see if he can do it. Nope, screwed it up. Alright, there we go, mate. There we go. You got it. You got this. Okay, that is 4 power nerds to the red team in almost a minute. We're on to Hippy. Just delaying his 4th pad at the moment. He's going to be picking up his mini base, maybe, by the looks of things. Are any of the Sentinels taking the nerd back? 1 is getting taken back, but they're still going to hold 3 power nerds. Almirante and Hippy securing all of their mini bases. We do have a grunt trying to steal one now, but they're going to be able to pick them up. Bit of miscommunication there. They both had a grunt or a unit, a core unit, actually trying to take the mini base there. Almirante trying to get a steal with his jackrabbit, and we are seeing the armory go down 4th, so we are going to be seeing that Jerome leader come out from Admiration here. Mike upgrading his generator, retaking the power node that got retaken. Still 3 power nerds. It's going to be as good, almost as good as an upgraded gen. So that's technically 2 gens at the moment for red team. So a huge spike in power early on. And Mike's going to be going into a 2nd generator as well. We got the 2nd generator going down. Blue team retaking 1 power node in the middle of the map, while red team secure another power node.
The enemy has captured our power node. Harvester constructed.
Just a marine fight in the middle. Looks like Almirante is actually winning that. He has the greater numbers, going to be pulling the weak one to the back as well. Who's that? It's like Admiration is getting screwed, but there is a sniper here now. Forced to back away. Could move his jackrabbit forward, try and help the sniper, but Jerome is now here as well. Securing the first power node. Got snipers coming out for Almirante. Yeah, he's got a sniper in the garrison. Can reach the grunt that's trying to take the power node in the middle. The Mantis goes down. Grenade throw from Admiration as well, by the looks of things. A huge power spike for them with all of these power nerds. That node does get the node, and we have choppers from Hippy here. The mine's going to be going down. They are upgraded choppers as well. One does explode on the chopper. That's going to get taken down by the man. No, focusing the wrong one. What's up, Arvin, man? How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you here. Expert going to be taken down for Mike Beaston. He hasn't really built any units as far as grunts so far. The power is huge on his side. He can go tech 2. He's got the Expo. Only 4 minutes in, while the other team is committing a lot to tech 1. They have the upgraded choppers, have the snipers. Mine's still here in place. Ram's got to go down now. He has to ram the Mantis now. But Admiration, he's going to jump out of the Mantis, going to get into the garrison. Nice play by him. Those Mantis are going to get exploded.
Turret complete.
Alright, all the power nodes pretty much secure for red team. 4 power nodes to 1. This is really annoying for them because they're trying to fight the army. Jerome in the garrison, super annoying. Conduit of Rage Man's going down at the back as well, just to stasis a few units, not actually getting a buff on the units. Ram's going down on the Manus, he falls. 24 population. Basically, blue team have double the population of red team right now, but the Jerome is in the garrison being super annoying, and the Expo's coming up. While Mike gets Tech 2 as well. Vortex on the Jerome leader in the garrison, but the Salvo immediately going to kill all 4 of those choppers. He has to cancel the Vortex. Looks like he loses 1 chopper, escapes with the rest. Mine's going down on the Jerome leader. They're really trying to kill him, but this is a really tough task to kill a leader in a garrison. They have really strong armor when they're in the garrisons. Mike in Tech 2, what we got? Raid camp, double raid camp, and a foundry. Blue team going to be securing another 2 power nodes. They needed to do this earlier rather than like fight the Jerome in the garrison. They needed to go get these nodes. It's going to get denied. Weak marine there, going to get denied. Hippy is going to be going into Tech 2. Admiration queuing up about the same time as Hippy. So it's basically Mike who has been in Tech 2 for a while compared to everybody else and immediately going into Phantoms on third point. Shipmaster and Colony is banned, be safe. So obviously we saw earlier on Abu rocking the Phantoms and completely dominating the game essentially. Almost 1v2 in Mike and Vex. Drumslinger Mana's going down. Misses all of the choppers. He's probably going to get rammed to death again. Yep, dead. As soon as Vortex comes back up, that leader is really hugging the garrison. Now we have Hunters in Phantoms pushing forward. Good Marines. Yeah, that's a good anvil round on all of those Marines. They now see the Phantoms. Going to try and kill a few of those with these Marines. And we got an Expo for Hippy on the right-hand side. Mike does have that scouted though for possible Enforcer drop later on. The Forge Hog's weak. He needs to back out of there. Blue team pretty much have 4 power nodes to 1 now, so the complete reverse of what the early game was like, because they need to catch up. Almirante only now just queuing up Tech 2 as Forge. Found out we got a sniper in the garrison, is going to take him down by the Phantoms. Forge Hog pushing back up. Doesn't have combat tech because he doesn't have Tech 2. Arbiter is now being researched. More Phantoms coming out, and Mike has that Expo upgraded. Admiration has a Tech 2 Jerome. Yeah, blue team just need to keep hold of these nodes for a while. They need to catch up on power. This scout's going to be nice on this base if Mike does decide to go for an Enforcer drop. But even so, they know it's there.
Supply pad constructed.
Well, the action has slowed down for a while. He could anvil around that. Yeah. Doesn't matter if he's in cloak, he's still gonna die. Jerome roaming around. His Tech 2 upgrade. Almirante finally going to be getting Tech 2 and his Expo being built. Does he have combat tech? It looks like he might have combat tech. Yeah, he does have combat tech. Running into a lot of hogs here. One of them's going to at least die. This Expo is going to be denied though. Jerome really weak. The chopper ram's going down on the Jerome there. Should have Vortex back up by now. Almirante needs to get over here. He could have cut this off. Could have cut it off, but it looks like he's just going to focus the Expo. The victory turret coming down, going to be stunning 2 of those. 2 of those Marines. Cancels the upgrade on that base. Big salvo. Forces the army back into Red's army. The scat bomb going down. Doesn't... Oh my god. Almirante didn't combo the scatter with the Vortex. The Vortex went on the Phantoms. The scatter went on the Hog. Almirante just lost everything. Beam from Hippy coming down on top though, going to be taking down a Mantis and a few Hogs. That's getting cancelled pretty prematurely here. The big difference is that Almirante is on an Expo and Admiration isn't, but he has the hero. Reaver's going to be jumping away. This is a Tech 2 Arbiter with Hogs. Does Hippy have anything to help defend here? 16 population for Almirante, 53 for Hippy. Don't really see it right now, but red team storming through. Conduit of Rage Man's going down as well. This Expo looks like he's going to die. He's going to have to cancel the upgrade on that. Try smoking it, but there's Detect here, unfortunately, for Almirante. Now Admiration can secure his Expo.
Our base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Cancel. Oh, he lets it upgrade. No, he just lost 400 power there. Not that he needs it, but we've got a Kodiak drop at the back. 400 power lost because of that. One Phantom going to be getting caught out by these Reavers. That's going to fall. Hunters get popped out. These Phantoms are really good. Admiration securing his Expo. We've got War Council going down on that as he hits Tech 2, Tech 3. There you go, Mantis going down again. So we're seeing more of a use of the Mantis rather than Jerome running around by himself.
Armory constructed. Engaging enemy ground units. Over. Marines under assault from enemy ground forces.
Yeah, a big push up by blue now.
Leader power ready.
I'm right at 39 population though. Really letting Hippy down at the moment. Big victory turret going down. The mine's at the back as well. Hippy's getting caught out here. He's trapped between a rock and a hard place. He's got the Shroud. That's going to be cloaking the army as it backs away. Almirante throwing away his Nightingales. Do have the Kodiak at the back.
Upgrade complete.
Admiration has that huge beefy leader. That is Tech 3.
Base is under attack. Holding out. Our allies are in trouble.
Big salvo coming down, going to catch all of the army there, killing a lot of units. The Phantoms now coming in to clean up what is left. Tanks as well from Admiration. He got Tech 3 Jerome, tanks, Tech 3 Arbiter Hero. Almirante, he's Tech 3. Let's see. Don't see his Forge Hog anywhere. Looks like he might have lost it, but this is running away from blue now. Almirante 22 population, Hippy 66. No power for him.
Our base is under attack.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Scorpion here. What's the sit rep?
Still, Mike sees everything with this grunt up here. They're now going to be pushing up onto Almirante's Expo, which did fall earlier. So it's still not up. It's going to fall again. Condor of Rage buffing the army, going to be chasing down Hippy. Hippy's the only one holding right now. Almirante doesn't have fuck all in this game. He's going to lose his Expo again. He's going Vultures with nothing.
Taking fire. Vulture waiting for orders.
I don't know what he can save up for. Yeah, Almirante gives up. Game number 1 going to be going to CYM. Game number 1. Pretty clean from CYM there. Didn't like they had too much trouble. Mike pretty much managed to build nothing in the early game except grunts, get Tech 2 and get up an Expo really fast and get into almost full pot Phantoms without blue team actually putting any pressure on him whatsoever. The mistake was fighting the Jerome in the garrison with basically their whole army and wasting the Vortex on him to try and kill him as well when they could have pushed around to Mike's Expo or even delayed Vex's expert at that point. So game number 2 going to be going down on Mirage. CYM already locked in. We're going to be seeing Voridus Kansana coming up against Decimus Johnson. Voridus Kansana, always a very good combo because of the drops on second point, but we saw the bunker on this map from CYM earlier as well in the last series, and that proved really good for them, worked really well for them as well. So let's see the starting strategies here. This grunt needs to go immediately for the mini base. 2 grunts collecting the blue. 3 grunts collecting the blue for Admiration over here. And he's opening up double supply pad as well. Now we're going to be peeling off to the middle. Looks like Admiration is going to be the one picking up the mini on their side. And Hippy's going to be picking up the mini on his side while Almirante takes the double. So with Voridus, you can afford to do that. Red team really don't want to be taking the middle mini with a Voridus on the map. And Voridus wasn't banned.
We need help against these vehicles. Mini base complete. We need to start generating power.
Chopper going to be harassing the grunt over. Should be able to kill him as well. He's not going to make the garrison. Might get the second grunt. Ram has been used, but he's going to try and block him. Admiration proving his superior micro over Almirante here, but Almirante is going to shoot the sentinels here. Going to take a few extra shots. Raid camp in the middle for Almirante. That generator 4th coming up for Admiration. The double barracks coming up for Mike again. We saw this last time when he played Johnson on this map.
Our base is under attack.
And the barracks coming up for Hippy as well.
Harvester constructed.
Red already putting a lot of pressure onto the double mini in the center of the map. They have all 3 garrisons.
We're under attack from their vehicles. Leader point earned.
Blue team don't seem to care that they might lose the middle. That is Almirante's only production building, his only raid camp. Got Flamers coming out from Nintendo Hippy. And we got Hellbringer Sniper coming out for Mike as well. They might not even need to use the bunker in the middle. Grendok coming down onto the grunts. Almirante now going to unlock as his teammate arrives with 4 Marines. Don't remember who's going to be jumping on top. Going to get some nice stuns there. A couple of Grenadiers going to be bullying a couple of these units, but the Siphon going down from Admiration on the units in the middle. Now that's going to help. Oh, the Hell Charge. That's going to turn the battle, but the Vortex is going to come down on the Hell Charge units. Needs to run the army. The explosions are so good. Explosions are so good with the Hell Charge. It just needs to run them in. But it looks like the Vortex did a pretty good job at getting rid of some of these units there. Chasing down the snipers with the Grens now. Needs a couple of choppers to maybe just chase them down. He can't catch them. Mike seems to have pretty good micro with the sniper at this moment in time, keeping it away from the army. The bunker is used in the center of the map, and all the focus is here. This is Almirante's production. They have to save it. Here comes a chopper. Rams the other chopper. Oh, the sniper from Hippy is going to get a pick off on Mike almost, but the chopper's going to finish him off. You're going to chase it down. Looks like blue team are going to take the fight in the middle. There's only the bunker left. A lot of red bar units. That fight just got completely turned around. Hippy went hell charge. I haven't seen any other. It doesn't look like he's got heat of battle. Oh, the sniper's going to get picked off, unfortunately, from Hippy there. In the last series, we actually saw him go hell charge 2. So if he did that here, he's already used it. And now the second bunker's down. There is a sniper pushing up again. Just one sniper is getting so much value from this. Chopper's now coming out. The Gren's pretty much falling. But might go down on the chopper. Actually jumps behind it. Good Gren drop on top of the grunts. Still a huge battle in the middle. They haven't managed to take down the mini base yet. The sniper's now getting focused down. Mike has to split. There is 2 choppers here. The Gren's going to blow up on all of the grunts. The Ram's on the choppers now. These snipers should fall. Both snipers go down. One bunker goes down. The second one's about to fall. Blue team once again secure in the middle.
Leader power ready.
Yep, hell charge level 2 for Hippy. It's back up. It's ready to be used. Better use the rabbits though. They're a lot faster. That you can push them into the ball of units a lot easier. There we go. Hell charge level 2. They'll start chasing down. It does last a while as well. All the explosions going down. They're trying to split out of it. There's the ram on the sniper. Oof. Oof. It's nasty. The explosions are nasty. The sniper's getting focused down. Bunker is ready. Is it going to be defensive bunker out that node? Almirante's got 11 population. Nintendo Hippy got 51. Admiration 22. Mike 33. So Hippy has basically the most population in the game out of anybody put together as well. How does Almirante have 11 population? He does hit Tech 2 though. We got Rangers coming out for him. Nobody else is in Tech 2 except Almirante. He needs to get those Tech 2 units out ASAP. He almost lost his raid camp and the double mini. More mines go down all in the middle. They're really trying to take this down to slow down this Ranger production. Oh, he's going to lose it. It does fall. That's going to slow down his Rangers. He doesn't have another raid camp. Cypher going to be going down. Going to be focusing down the Ranger. Blue team needs to pick up the double mini again. Bunker drop now going down again. Unit's going to be jumping into it. The mini's free. Almirante does manage to pick it up. This is so close. Jesus Christ, it's just back and forth. Admiration now can go Tech 2. Looks like Mike's staying on Tech 1 forever. But we do have Ranger and Marauders out now. There's 2 snipers again at the back. Mike has lost a shit ton of snipers this game. Hippy moving into a second generator. He hits Tech 2 as well. Both blue team are Tech 2. Looks like they do have a slight advantage. Beam going to be coming down from Admiration. Good splits by Hippy though. He's going to lose a couple of flamers there. About 3 flamers, couple of red bar. Oh, the Mag Blast completely missing by Mike Beaston. Oh, gets a stun on one Marauder, but that is about it. That is a waste. Blue team securing an expo as well. And red team give up. That's going to be 1-1 in the semi-finals. Wow. What a back and forth game. The battle in the middle there was just so back and forth, and blue team just managed to edge it in the end with Almirante only having 11 population at the end of that fight. And here we go. Game number 3. Going to be going down on Bedrock. Alright guys, so you see the donation goal in the bottom left. If you want to keep these tournaments, these 2v2 tournaments going, we do need some donations, unfortunately. I don't want to beg for them, but we run a 2v2 tournament every month, pretty much. New York Legend donates 100 every month to the tournaments to get them started. X7 donates about $30 guaranteed a month, so we start out at 130 really, not 0 as it says. But we do try and reach $500 every month, and this is the, I think, the 4th tournament we've ran. So we are looking at donations for the September tournament, and if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that follow button as well, and you can sub also to me. But now we're going to be going down into game number 3. It is 1-1. We're going to be seeing Voridus Kinsano coming up against Yap Yap Cutter, and this does not look good for blue team. 2 counter picks for them. Kinsano, I would say, does beat Cutter, and Voridus definitely beats Yap Yap, so this is going to be rough for blue team. Just a bad pick for them, I guess. I just can't see them winning this one. Almirante can't do his usual mini steal against the Voridus. It's just not going to work for him, but he's going to get aggressive, probably drop a mine up here on the power, try and deny some of the resources there. Admiration actually going to sneak a mini base steal under Hippy's nose, right in front of the UNSC player as well. He's going to be opening up triple harvester. He's going to secure the back one though. Almirante manages to secure it, and Mike going to be securing both of his as well. Got Chopper harassing a Marine in the middle.
Mini base ready to use.
Not a good start for Hippy this game so far. Where did the mine go off? Doesn't look like the mine has been used yet. The big power hasn't been taken either. Mike's just pathing up to that now. The Gen Fed has picked up 2 mini bases, obviously. Admiration stealed one. He's got raid count coming up on there as well. Blue team are going to have to deal with this. Nice mine going to be going down though, but the jump out brutes are probably going to be jumping off the ledge, to be honest. I don't think they'll be walking round, so that mine isn't the best. Probably wants to place it near the generator somewhere on the back. You're going to be picking up a big ton of blue here as well, and all of his units are coming across now. Look at the double rally point from red team. They're both coming over here. Most likely Jackrabbits from Mike. Yeah, we're seeing Jackrabbits, but I mean, that is a long way to go all the way across the map. They might be able to cut him off with some units in the middle, but this is an all-in push on Hippy right now. Has the turret coming up, has Hellbringers on the way. Actually seeing some Grenadiers come out first. They are going to walk into the mine. Going to hit both of those units. Methane wagons coming out from Almirante though, going to be paired with some heavy grunts. That's going to be really good. That is the play. I don't think you can go choppers against this, especially since Voridus can get some early grunt mines. But he's avoiding the main. He knows there's a turret on there. He's going to be focusing the double mini now. Methane wagon has been scouted. Mike Beaston not getting the support drone upgrade as of yet, but there is a lot of Jackrabbits coming into support. A lot of fodder here as well. Wirebilly going down from the Methane wagon. The Rams going on the Methane wagon. The debuff's going to be good. Big Grenadier drop coming down in the middle of all the goo. The Flame drop as well on top. Only stunning fodder, by the way. No units of note there being stunned. It's a... Nobody taking all of the mini bases yet. Here, battle looks like has been taken from Mike Beaston. Surprise man is back up. The only fodder dying, really. The Vet 1 Grey and the Vet 1 Flamer. Not doing a lot of damage to these Methane wagons, unfortunately. But before blue team can push out, they really need to deal with this raid cam. But Mike's going to be pushing across to the right-hand side. He's going to be spreading them thin. Forcing them to the right-hand side so Vex can make a play on the left-hand side. Jackrabbits have the mobility as well. The second generator is really weak, actually going to be getting upgraded and getting pinged by the Jackrabbits. The Methane coming in. Going to be able to catch it. Going to be able to back them off. Support drone now coming in. The first power node going to be secure for blue team, while red team secure 2. Fodder on hold ground on Mike's base. He's going double gen. No turrets for him. Hippy did manage to steal a mini base. That's going to make up for the one that he lost on this side. I think Almirante is going to have to commit to EMP here. Jackrabbit's doing a good job against the methane wagons. You know, 49 population. Hippy 42. Admiration with 10 population. I'm really confused. He had so much at the start, but kind of lacking with the Voidus right now. Only 10 population, spamming mainly grunts. They do take down the second generator though, of Almirante. That is going to hurt, especially pumping these methane wagons. He's only got 2 heavy grunts for him. Got more of those coming out.
$10 AUD donate to Liam. He helps the game grow and is the reason for this tournament.
Woo!
P. SLGK is a god.
LGK is a god. Thank you for the donation, my friend. That will go to the next tournament. Almirante can now get Tech 2. He's spamming the Shade Turret on the main base with the ODST drop on Mike, just because they had this really weak fodder here and no turret from Mike, so mine's going to be going down on the gen. So they're going to trade gens here. Jackrabbits come all the way back. Are they going to get it though?
Our base is under attack.
Marines pushing up. Going to be taking a couple of the power nodes while they're doing this. The heavy guns coming into support. All the ODSTs get killed. We have a barracks on the mini base top here. He is going to save the gen with all of these Jackrabbits. Probably kill the Shade Turrets as well. He really needs that to kill that gen. Putting back ahead. He's going to be picking up an Expo. There we go. The methane's here. Hell charge onto the Jackrabbits. It's going to be really good, but the methane wagons do explode as well, remember. The generator falls. Oh, they're going to be big explosions. Oh, he's backing away. Wow. Yeah, that was good play by Mike. He split his Jackrabbit so he didn't get caught by the explosions. So, only losing a gen there. 3 methane wagons lost for Almirante. Still at 47 population. Most of it is fodder. Got a man here that will be scouted. They have the tech. Blue team took all the power nodes. What was available, so 3 for them. How's Admiration's population looking? He's back up to 55. He's in Tech 2 now. Hippy in Tech 2. Gonna be going Nightingales. Well, the Apex coming up for Almirante. With the double raid count, we got Hunters coming out for him. Combat Tech for Hippy, as you'd expect for the cutter player. Still no EMP. They're gonna try and double the Jackrabbits on the right hand side. Good grain drop in the middle of the Marines. They're going to split out with that though. Flame drop going to come down to try and keep them in the goo. Jackrabbit's going to pick up a lot of those Marines while Admiration comes down from the back. Blue team just getting caught out there.
Our base is under attack.
I'm going to have to back off. That's a lot of red bar units. He's going to lure them into the Expo as well. That's going to get scouted. Already been scouted. Leader point coming in for red team and blue team simultaneously. We got the Hawk drop with the Marauder and NG as well from the red team. So another 2 drops from them. Nothing from blue. War Council's going down onto the main base. These hogs are going to be picking off a Nightingale and a couple of Marines. And this Expo is going to get taken down. But we have a big runs from above on the main base of Mike Beaston. Taking down the turret and an air pad. Now going to be focusing down the generator. But we do have a Hornet here focusing down the grunts from above. And the Expo falls. Invig was used here as well. Nice scout with the fodder in the middle. Can see everything. Another gen falls. Actually, they defended the gen earlier. Never mind. Hull's going to get taken down. So nobody on Expo yet. Mike's going to be the first one to pick up his. Losing 2 gens though. Super costly.
Your ally has sent you supplies.
Oh, the Archer missile onto Mike's base. He should be able to kill another 2 pads here. And you saw Almirante supplying Hippy with the blue to be able to do this. You just completely stripped Mike's base. That is going to hurt. He still has Jackrabbits from early on, but losing 2 gens, 2 upgraded pads. Big fight going down in the middle. There is the Y ability from Voidus pushing onto the cutter. Hell charge going down on this army. The stuns as well. They're going to be pushing into it with the Invig. What a combo. If anything explodes here, Hippy is going to get wiped. Look how fast his hero died. He's going to jump away red bar, but this hell charge on this huge army with Invig just completely obliterated Hippy. Like completely he just vanished. Hippy just vanished from the face of the earth, from the face of the arc. He's going to get big job next point though, but he's only on 2 mini bases. They are upgraded. No expo. Red team now securing their expos as they secure a better position in this game. There we go. Admiration going to be pushing up onto the main base. He's now at 80 population after struggling early on. Hippy 42, Almirante 47, Mike 34. Red team have the advantage here. Big flame drop onto the shield. 10 seconds out. It's not going to get up. They kill the Grunt Goblin trying to heal it. The shield is going to fall. Hippy going to try and make a play on the opposite side of the map, but Almirante is getting killed now. Looks like Almirante is feeding Hippy. Try and get him his big drop. Admiration feeding Mike as well. These are Tech 1 goblins. They're falling so quickly. Everything falling, everything dying.
Our allies are in trouble. Generator upgrade complete.
Another huge Invig. Looks like they have Cataclysm as well when he spends the point. He's got a Grenadier drop, so he can Cata right now and just drop Grenadier drop here. Invig gonna heal that up as well. Gonna be focusing down the main base, and this looks like it is gonna be game over.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete. Fortress upgrade complete.
This base is a goner. Vex going to be picking up another base as well. Grunts are over level 2, so they're going to try and go for a base trade, but base trading against the Voridus never works out too well. Look at Vex's economy, Admiration's economy right now. Now they're pushing up onto Hippy's base, and Hippy doesn't really have much at the moment. He's got a Span here. The Methane Party going to... Oh, Inferno, sorry. Inferno going down on the main base of Hippy. That's rough. When you're on one base against a Cansano and this happens, that is rough. We have an ODST drop ready for Hippy. He has a lot of economy, but no bases, because Admiration is greedy, and he's going to be picking up every single one. Spartan's going to fall. Almirante re-picking up his main base. Hippy literally can't pick up another base now. They're going to take down the main of Admiration, but it's not going to matter too much because he gains money from attacking.
Outpost constructed. Our base is under attack. Augmented extractor upgrade.
And this looks like Admiration and Mike Beaston can be taking game at number 3. Good action, Mr. ODST assault group drop there. Just sits in the ODST mines.
Our allies are in danger.
But more of Admiration's base has been taken now. Almirante has to take the base at the top.
Grenadier, our base is under attack.
Big Great Frenzy back up. Does get used. Cataclysm coming down to save the Expo. Almirante's base is at the top there. Admiration picking up all of the bases. Mike now comfortable with 2 bases upgraded. I mean, blue team did a cracking job given the odds. Playing against Kinsano Vori as Cutter Yap. It's never going to be easy. They did a great job, but there is the Firestorm Assault Group with the head charge coming down on the rest of the units.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Almirante is just not going to be catching a break right now. His base has been scouted. I mean, it's the only possible place on the map for it.
Allies are in trouble.
Admiration did a great job at picking up all of these bases. Didn't need the army, just needed Almirante out of the game. Another ODST drop coming down.
Your ally has
And that's it. Game 3 going to be going to CYM. Another great game, Jesus Christ. I should get a note put up. Record the leaders. Okay, Yaps Arena versus Trox Jerome. Game number 3. Admiration and Mike already 2-1 up. If they manage to secure the win here, they will be going on to the finals. The finals will be a best of 7 with no bans as well, guys, by the way. So we're in for a treat there. Gen first from Almirante, so I think Hippy will be taking...
Generator constructed.
yeah, Hippy will be taking the middle mini. Got confused with the colours for a second there. Grunts getting aggressive in the middle, onto the fodder. Obviously, the Grunts have a better gather rate than the fodder, so that's why Hippy's doing this. He's taking advantage of it, trying to steal all this power. Look at this. Big bundle, small bundles. Another small bundle, what's that, 50, 100, 150, 300 power is about to get. 200 IQ play from Hippy there. Looks like Mike took the middle mini with Serena. Barrack's going to be going down immediately on there.
Generator constructed.
I like it. We got the War Council coming in 4th, but this fodder is going to scout it. This is a really good early scout by Admiration here. Especially with how much power Hippy managed to get. This is going to be really good for him.
Raid camp constructed.
And Hippy does have a raid camp in the middle. If he can start harassing this middle mini for Mike really early, if they can take this down, that'll be really good for them. We got a raid camp going down on the main base for Admiration as well. Not upgraded the generator, so probably just heavy grunts coming out for him.
Raid camp constructed. Raid camp constructed.
There's a nice scout. Do have an early sniper out. They're going to be trying to secure this middle power node. Blue team need to stop that, put a stop to that immediately. Serena nodes on this map are no bueno. And Almirante is actually helping them kill the sentinels here. Sniper in the middle, so it looks like this is going to get secured quite easily. Good mine in the middle there. So that middle node does get secured by red team, and that really helps them. We are getting 2 leaders come out though, so... Does he have the Manus upgrade? Yeah, he's getting it on the back mini. Okay, so he needs to drop the Manus getting it, because there is a lot of snipers coming out for Mike. Not committing to cryos yet. Because he saw the War Council 4th, they scouted that early. So they want to be able to deal with him early on if they have to. Manus shot going down with the mines, but they managed to take their node as well. Jerome getting focused now. He needs to get in the Manus. Trox is here. Suicide Grunt getting taken down. Almirante going through the ice. Oh, a lot of grunts losing their lives to these snipers. Almirante is stuck in the ice at the moment. Oh, he's getting frozen in there as well. They're split up at the moment. Looks like Hippy's going to be wrapping around the back to help his teammate. We've got the methane heavy grunts coming out as well.
Our base is under attack.
And the cryo troopers are on the way. Blue team kind of lacking on population at the moment compared to red team. Mike doing a great job with his snipers also.
Harvester upgrade complete.
Good suicide grunt. Just kind of kiting at the moment. Red team doing a good job. They have the nerd in the middle. They're just kiting the army. There goes the ice block separating blue team. Almirante is trying to get across to help his teammate. A Yapman going down as well. Oh, brilliant shot by Hippy. Snipes the mine. And Jerome's dead. Jerome gets caught out. Jerome goes down. Hippy trying to push them off with his chosen. Catches 3 snipers there. More snipers getting gunned down by the choppers as well. This is the push. Hippy 1v2 right now. He takes down 5 snipers, but he needs to be careful of his chosen. He's getting frozen. The grenades going down. The methane's here as well. Snipers from Almirante to help him. The chosen loses his shields, but he's going to be able to escape from the snipers. Oh, the stun from the methane wagon. Hippy keeping it alive for the blue team. Microing the chosen like an absolute god. Almost killing the methane wagons. Could have probably turned around again. Almost. There we go. Almost takes down all the methane wagons. Needs to get his shield back now and back off. Is Almirante getting an expo? He's not rebuilding his hero.
They dare fire upon me. Leader point earned.
Now red team are going to be focusing down the middle mini, which has choppers and possibly some Suis in there. Looks like this power node was actually stolen right under red team's nose there. But in a second they're about to have 1 power node versus 3.
Leader power ready.
EMP. Looks like we got EMP for the grunt goblins. Blue team just chilling now, sitting back. Admiration going to be picking up his expo as well as they clear out the middle mini base. Probably going to double back to pick up their power node as well. Ice is extremely annoying. Hippy going to be getting into tech 2. Going to be killing the fodder. It's all the way back here. Almirante is on Mastodons. Is Hippy upgrading his gen? He is upgrading generator, I just can't see it. 0 population for Hippy. Mastodon's going to do really good against the snipers that are pushing up. Mine going down, he needs to focus it. No, he gets out of it in time, even with the slow. Even with the slow. Hippy just... He's got chosen, that's it. He went level 2 ice blocks. It's freezing everything. Mastodons would have worked out really good on that army for them, but unfortunately red team just back off. Back off and reassess the situation. It's about to be 4 power nodes, 2-1. Double raid camp coming up on the expo for Admiration. Mike only just getting tech 2. There's a big difference in tech here. We got an armory coming up in the middle, so the Bison is on the way very shortly. Oh, the freeze and the grunt dome coming down on every single Mastodon. The chosen forced to back away. We got EMPs coming down on the Mastodons as well. This is all dead. Every sniper. That was an overcommit from Almirante. He didn't have much to begin with, but he just got dominated. The beam on top as well is the icing on the cake. Bulwark coming down, but what's he gonna do? That's good though. The salvo on everything with a beam on top from Hippy as well. But the splits already happened. The beam was a bit late. The splits had already happened. If the beam came down at the same time as the salvo, oh, that was dead. Jerome's getting caught out here again. The Chosen's here. The Mine is here. Mine gets blown up on the AoE from the Chosen. Rangers are here, but red team have too much. The ice blocks again coming down. Super annoying. Unfortunately, the Chosen is going to go down. And red team just getting further and further ahead in this game.
Instead of harvester, how about we call it tickler? That sounds more nicer. Shardstorm launcher research.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Leader power ready.
Almirante going to Hornets. This stage in the game, I don't think it's going to be the best choice for him.
Apex constructed.
There's still a lot of Marines here. We got the Bison locked down as well. We're dropping the mines on the Bison. Blue team just don't have any meat on the bones right now. I mean, they both have expos, to be fair. Mike does not have an expo. So, like, if he does leave his army, lose his army, it's going to be hard to recover. That ice block getting blown up by the Mantis actually freezes the Jerome. But he's not getting focused down. Single mine go down. He can now jump in the Mantis. Where's Hippy? Hippy's army is at the back helping. Jerome doesn't get in the Mantis. Jerome falls again. Methane Wagon does get taken down. They have no anti-air. The Chosen's caught in the middle. He's trying to focus down these grunt goblins. He's going to have to back off. One of them's almost dead. Need to focus the snipers. The Chosen goes down again. We now have 2 wolves to support the army. The Mantis still alive. The Chosen coming out for the third time this game. The engineer going to be keeping the grunt goblin alive. Ice barrier level 2 is now back. Can help them escape. Zone out the opposition again.
Our allies are in trouble.
Doesn't look like blue team are going to be able to hold any longer. They've just been overwhelmed. They're both sitting on about 20 population. The Methane party coming down on the main base of Hippy. He didn't have any units. Mike and Vex, Admiration, sitting at about 45 each. The Grunt Dome coming down.
Leader power ready.
Beams back up for Admiration as well. And Nintendo Hippy has given up. That is going to be game over. CYM are your winners. They're going to be moving on to the grand finals, and we'll be moving on to cast the second semi-finals between Hero Absolution and Jeff Kills versus Be Safe and Rock Generation.